Hello everybody, this is FDV Vladirek here to bring you another episode of What on Earth Is This? This is another episode. Oh my gosh, wow. Not even another episode, this is going to be another match between Harstem and Bly. Oh goodness. Ready? Players are not ready. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. So now, people have told me that GameHeart is not actually a separate UI. It is indeed an entirely custom map. So that is what we're going to be looking at today. The GameHeart version of Akilon Waste. In the top left here, we have Fnatic Harstem, and as our red Protoss, and in the bottom right, we have Acer's Bly as the blue Zerg. Oh my gosh, that has a little esports logo, and what's that? I'm guessing that's Fnatic's logo, right? Maybe, is this Acer? Team Acer? I don't know. I do not have any clue whatsoever. I am guessing so. Is my mouse frozen? My mouse froze. There we go. Okay, yep, Fnatic. So that means that is indeed Team Acers. Whew. Wow, look at this map. We do have a production tab. Can I do... I cannot. Let's find out here. I'm trying to bring up the name panel. It is not working. We will just have to do with the production tab for now. We are looking at this thing down here showing that Acer Bly did indeed win our last game in this best of 3. Will he do it again, or will Harstem take the win, get his revenge for the proxy hatch inside of his base? Oh my goodness, that last game. And look, I'm sorry everybody, but this UI is throwing me for a bit of a loop. That's alright. I don't know why this gateway is selected. Maybe I can just hit escape and it'll be, yep. Okay. And if I do that, Vision Fnatic. Okay, that's Alex's. 2 is Fnatic. 3 is Bly. Okay. Looks normal for them enough, anyways. Okay, look, I'm sorry everyone. This is not really the best way to talk when I'm casting. Nevertheless, this is very interesting. Either way, we do have an expand coming down. It has been coming down for probably nearly a minute. I've just not even been paying attention in the Cybercore. On the way for Harstem, opening much like last time, will not do Forge Fast Expand. I do not know much about Harstem's playstyle. I know that I've seen a lot of pros avoid the Forge Fast Expand. Not that I can blame them, it's sort of been played out. Zerg knows how to deal with it. Always best to keep on with the new things, let the meta take you where it will. Do have that spawning pool almost done, and we are having gas on the way. It's taking a little bit of effort not to look up here for my supply, but to look down here. That's alright, so I can take a look at when he pulls those drones off of gas. Will it just be for speed, or something devious going to be happening today? We have an expand coming down, Warp Gate and a Zealot on the way. I am very curious about his opening. I hope this game lasts longer, simply because I am curious how this kind of opening will work and what it's for, because the Forge Fast, we all know the Forge Fast Expand works. But I've honestly, even myself, have been looking for a more tech-focused build, but I do see a problem already coming here. He is going to be in trouble. He does have his mothership core down, but that amount of lings can do damage despite being hit. Because remember, mothership cores are like sentries. They've got tickler beams, basically. Okay, now that he's definitely going to lose that Zealot, I feel. but the pylon is going to go down first. And there goes the zealot. More lings are continuing to stream in. They will be heading into the mineral line as those two lings do take the probe out before the wall can be completed. We do have them over here trying to kill that zealot. We have a sentry already done. He will be able to kill these off, just barely managing to keep that zealot alive, and this battle does continue without too much damage being dealt. That sentry, though, is in danger, probably is going to lose it to this series of lings here. Not much that can be done about it, unless is he going to be able to... No, he will not. Oh, just barely goes to, and just not enough, though. He does lose the sentry, he did lose his zealot, and more lings are streaming on. Overspeed is done. This battle is not going to stop for anything. That will probably be coming down shortly. If he manages a warp in before the pylon is down, that will not be down enough. Sentries are coming down, but will they have enough time? They do force field that top ramp, gives him 15 seconds, will not be long enough. That soon will fall. Those zealots will die as well. And we're sort of seeing the weakness of having that late wall off there. Just all these lings could not be stopped. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe I am completely wrong. We are continuing to see that photon overcharge do its damage, but they have so many lings in here. I just don't know if he'll be able to do anything with this. Oh, I'm worried. I am worried about you, Harstem. You've got to be able to hold this off here without losing too much. Can I do workers lost? For some reason, the control things do not work in this, so I cannot bring up our workers lost count. I can look at the units lost and try and figure it out. We have lost, what, 3 zealots, 1 sentry. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to figure that one out. Either way, we do have quite the amount of units lost, and he needs to engage these lings, or he's just going to be overrun. The amount of damage already dealt to him is considerable. There, the zealots do engage. They are not able to block that off. Those lings do begin to stream into the mineral line of Harstem, who has that... Just, oh my goodness, these probes are learning how to fight the hard way, and more lings are coming in. What are we looking at for the structures? We still only have spawning pool down for him, and I do feel like this latest stream of lings is ending, and we're seeing a third base as this game moves on to its second stage of play. Or will at some point. The only question now becomes whether or not Harstem is able to recover from everything that he has lost so far. Remember, yeah, you know what? This cost a lot of money for Bly to do, but with all the money he spent, he killed a lot of probes. We don't even have a second gas taken by our Protoss yet, and no tech is down. He is definitely in trouble. We do have that third base on the way. Not sure where this mothership core is precisely going. I believe it will be no, we're not precisely scouting that base. We'll be coming to try and do some harassment. We do have him looking to maybe take a third base there, or maybe he's just trying to protect the weak spot in his wall off. I feel that the weak spot is a little bit more likely. What do we have coming down for him? Well, not all that much. I do sort of worry here about what could be happening. Lair is on the way, and Rocherorin is done. A bunch of roaches coming out. I feel like a strong roach push without any sort of tech is going to be really difficult for Harstem to push back against. Oh goodness gracious, 12 roaches. I feel Bly is probably going to end this fairly shortly. There is not much, or Bly, did I say Bly? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I am just so tongue-tied today. Bly is probably just going to try and end this very quickly. I do believe that lair was for... Indeed it was, Gileal Reconstitution. That could be an issue because he's got mostly zealots, and roaches do fantastic for zealots. Do have more and more roaches on the way. Will this be for a fourth base? I feel like he will be moving out. I feel like if he does move out, there won't be much that Harstem can do to stop it. He will be attempting to scout. If he sees these roaches, if he sees the roaches, he will definitely have to react. Stargate is coming down, but is it too little, too late? That's the question. And of course the Stargate will immediately be seen by Bly with that Overseer scouting all about. Everything going according to plan. We do see Void Rays on the way and a Spire coming down as his response. No, the Spire has been cancelled. It will not be happening. Maybe, I don't know why. Maybe we will be seeing... Oh no, we're just going to see a bunch of Lings. Looks like he's just decided that, forget it, you know, I'm not going to even bother with it. He can have a Void Ray, it doesn't matter because he'll be dead. Oh gosh, can he even push this back? No. Oh, wow. Terrible timing using that energy. He will not have enough to force field both sides of that ramp, meaning all he can do is cancel. And can he do another force field? There we go, another force field, but this one's going to be breaking down any second now. There it goes. He needs another century. I believe you need like 10 centuries to continuously force field this, and he will not have enough in time. Do see that Void Ray going to be entering the fray. Will not likely be enough as he is forced to push him, or he is pushed back, and the force fields continue to come down, but there are gaps all over this wall off. We do have more and more sentries coming in, but there will not be enough here to do it as they are taken out. They cannot hold this position. Those Zealots, wow, I can't believe he actually finished. Do have those Void Rays now, 2 joining the fray. Can they kill these things fast enough? Even with the Mothership Core and Photon Overcharge help, no, that Nexus will fall. We do have them doing that, and it's a good game, well played from Harstem, with Bly taking home the win. Oh my goodness gracious, what a game. Bly is like one of my favorite Zerg players. He might be my favorite Zerg player of all time. Wow. Whew. Gosh, need to get a drink after that. I always feel like I need to get a drink after these games. They are so good. I'm going to see you guys next time for Lucifron versus Thorzane.